95.7 The Game, the Bay Area's only FM sports station.
Well, with the A's and Rays scoreless in the top of the fourth inning, the A's were still looking for their first hit tonight against Jeff Neiman. Hideki Matsui was batting with one away.
Swinging a line drive, base hit by Godzilla. A solid single to right and a 13-game hitting streak for Hideki Matsui. First base hit tonight against Jeff Neiman. And no surprise, it comes from baseball's hottest hitter, who was leading the majors with a batting average since the All-Star break, and he's taken it even a step further in his hitting streak, going 26 for 49.
And then the Rays would take the lead, a single run in the bottom of the fourth against Moscoso. He walked two in the inning, also allowed a hit. The bases were loaded when Matt Joyce walked, and Robinson Chirinos, a comebacker, and Moscoso couldn't find it initially, didn't have a play at the plate, threw to first for the out, so 1-3 on Chirinos. He got the RBI, and the Rays were leading 1-0. Then the game went to the fifth inning when the Rays got a single by Johnny Damon, and Longoria was up next. And now the 2-2 pitch. On the way, Damon runs. It's swung on and drilled to left center. Up the alley, nobody's there. Damon's around second, going to third. He's going to score easily. Chris plays it back, and pulling up at second with a stand-up double is Longoria, and the Rays have taken a 2-0 lead. After Zobrist popped out, the last batter that Moscoso would face tonight was Casey Kochman. 2 out, runner at second. It's 2-0 Rays. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Moscoso with pitch number 93. It'll be on the way. Here it is. It's swung on line down the right field line. That's trouble. That's going to get down for a hit. Goes to the wall. And around third, scoring is Longoria. And going to second is Kochman with a double. And the Rays take a 3-0 lead. At that point, the A's went to Fatino de los Santos. It was 3-0 in favor of Tampa Bay. And after a walk to Upton, Matt Joyce was next. So he's working from the stretch. The runners lead from first and third. Joyce is a left-hander. Upton running a big jump, a line drive to left. Willingham has to play it on a hop. Kochman scores. Upton goes to third. A sinking line drive. Base hit the other way by Matt Joyce. And the Rays now lead it 4-0. But the A's on one swing in the top of the sixth inning would find themselves back in this game. Coco hits it high in the air, deep into right field in the corner. Matt Joyce is back at the track. He is going to watch it fly. And Coco Crisp gets the A's on the board with a right field home run in the top of the sixth inning, and that slices the lead in half. It's now 4-2 Tampa Bay. A towering drive about 20 feet fair in the right field corner. But the feeling that the A's were back in the game didn't last very long. Breslow was pitching for the A's in the sixth inning when Desmond Jennings singled with one away. Then Johnny Damon hit a ball that looked like it might have been a double play ball back to Breslow. Certainly the A's would have gotten one out, probably a force at second. It hit off Breslow's glove, carried him to shortstop. Everybody was safe. It was an E1. And after Longoria struck out, next up for the Rays was Ben Zobrist. Breslow at the belt, and now the 2-2 pitch is swung on, bounced over the mound, back a second, base hit center field. All of a sudden it's 6-2 as 2 runs score. Right up the spine of the diamond, a base hit to center by Ben Zobrist. Jennings scored from third. Damon behind him scored from second. And that pretty much erases what the A's did to make it 4-2 on the home run by Crisp in the top of the inning. And why the runners were at second and third was because there had been a wild pitch charged to Suzuki, moving Jennings to third and Damon to second. It turned out to be a 3-run frame for the Rays, because after a single by Kochman, next up was B.J. Upton. The A's trying to stop the bleeding in this sixth inning. 6-2 Tampa Bay. Upton is 1 for 1. He singled and walked twice. Runners lead first and third. The 0-1 pitch to Upton is a ground ball on the left for a base hit. It's 7-2. Zobrist scored from third. Kochman went to second. A base hit to left by Upton. It's all falling apart for the Athletics in this bottom of the sixth inning. And now 7-2 Tampa Bay. And this inning has been the Athletics on the road this year in microcosm. Then when the game went to the ninth inning, the suspense that remained was whether Jeff Neiman would get his first complete game of this year and the fourth of his career. And one of the things that the A's can take solace in, I guess, over what has been a very tough stretch, the fact that Hideki Matsui has remained red hot. The 1-0 delivery to Matsui. Ready, here's the pitch. Neiman throws, and it's swung on and driven to right field. Matt Joyce is back at the track. He's going to watch it fly. And Matsui continues incredibly hot. A solo shot well back in the stands in right field. It's now 8-3 Tampa Bay. And that's his 10th home run. And he has absolutely been on fire. Hitting over 480 since the All-Star break, over 500 in a 13-game hitting streak. After that, eventually the A's would add another run, a double by DeJesus, a triple down the left field line by Pennington. He was the last batter faced by Neiman. Finally, Kyle Farnsworth came out of the game, into the ball game for the Rays. He retired Suzuki, ending the game, and Tampa Bay had beaten the A's by the final of 8-4. And Vince Cotroneo has the complete Friday scoreboard when the A's postgame continues.